Hello, and welcome to the New World Open Beta. I don't play MMOs, but I thought I'd try it out because it's free on Steam. Lots of people are playing it. It's made by Amazon, so it's interesting. The only MMO I've really played a bit of would be Guild Wars 2, but I only really played it on my own, just running about, just enjoying the world and that I played like all the classes. I had fun with it. I really liked it. I just didn't really get into it. But I really enjoyed my time with it. I don't know really what to expect. I don't know if it's done in the style of an old MMO or if it's a new take on the MMO genre. We will see. The one MMO I was looking forward to was EverQuest Next. That got cancelled, obviously. But I really wish that would have come out because that was like the one MMO I was like actually really interested in. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's hope it doesn't kill my graphics card. Obviously, it probably won't anymore. EU, even though we're not in the EU anymore. Sure. Population high. Estimated queue time. I don't know what pick. I go for a high one? So I am an MMO noob. I've watched a lot of people play MMOs. Like the Yogscast, I used to watch all their like old WoW videos and I really enjoyed watching that, but never really had the interest in playing it. Nilfheim. Yeah, it's like God of War. Fine. You can only have one character in the Vanaheim Omicron world set. If you want to play in another world, you will need to delete this character in Nilfheim. If you have friends playing in another world, you will not be able to play with them. Wow, that's stupid. That's really dumb. Everyone's going to be like, that's traditional for MMOs. And I'm like, that's still really dumb. Continue. Yes. I do like this kind of like piratey almost look to it. Who are you? Want a drink? Got your Dr. Pepper?
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth.
They're true, all of
The
them.
island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know.
I have a gruff voice. I survived because of my red eyes.
The contents of this box are not of this world.
Pandora's box.
They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
So I don't know if this is going to be like a subscription-based MMO or not. If it is, then that would make me not play it, because the idea of paying monthly for a game is abhorrent to me. Oh, am I one of the random people in the crew? Create your character. Ah. Body type. Face. By body type you mean, are you a male or female? And you can... It doesn't even take the beard away. Okay. Face. Hmm. Oh, frame rate. The frame rate on just turning the characters a bit dodgy. In tone. The whitest man alive. Sunburnt. Super white. Hairstyle. Big hairstyle. Big hair. Hmm. Afro kind of thing. Hmm. That's more of an afro. I can't really find anything that actually looks a bit like my hair now. Usually my hair would be what? Almost like... God. I do not like any of these hairstyles at all. I guess my hair would normally be like that almost. Hmm. Super crazy hair. I mean, my hair isn't that crazy yet, but maybe soon. I don't like any of these hairstyles really. Red hair. Green hair. You can have any color hair. Is there like an actual brown? Like a proper brown? Not really. You got black, but no like dark brown. Quite a limited character creator, I would say. Big beard. That looks alright. Add the facial hair, looks okay. Maybe go grey then. But old man, sick of this shit. Because you don't know how it's going to look like in the actual game world, just because it looks all right here. When you actually get different lighting, it might look like shit. That's very basic character creator, I would say. I don't know if they're going to have more stuff at launch, but it seems very basic to me. You think you'd want a very big character creator because it's an MMO? You're going to be seeing tons of people that look the same if there's not much variety. Enter your name. Oh. Oh. Can't even spell my own name. Great character. Yes. You cannot change your name or appearance after this point. Such basic restrictions, which is what puts me off of these type of games. I look good. Oh god. Bon voyage. We ran out of budget. We couldn't show it happening. This game has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Black screen, so real. Oh. Oh. Allow access has just come up. For some reason, only now. Positioning queue, 1. How's it gonna run? You gonna run badly? Gonna run well? Seems okay. Seems fine. What's the frame rate? Yep, it's running very well. Okay, cool. Put it on the highest, not high, the one below the highest settings, because I don't... Usually Ultra is not really worth it, because there's such a small difference, but a huge FPS loss. Hello. Draw your weapon. There's fucking QuickTime events in an MMO. Weird. Left shift. Okay. Heavy attack. Captain Ordeus Forp.
You, come closer. Your captain needs you. There's something wrong. I'm not feeling right.
What happened?
That devil storm. What in the 9 hells was that about? And where is my box? I need my box. Did you take it? You build rat.
I don't have the box.
Something isn't right. To come so close. It's not fair. What's happening to me? I can't die. Not like this.
Accept the quest. What is the quest? Dunno. Ooh, okay. On free, okay. How do I block? Yum 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 yum. Okay, so it's got your standard kind of what you would expect from like a normal RPG combat. Not, you know, it's instant clicking. Whether like the server tick rate, so to speak, the latency can keep up with it actually being properly real time or not. We'll see. Jump. Oh, invisible walls though. You can't jump everywhere, so far at least. Okay, left shift. Okay, what's the sprint button then? No sprint? Oh. Crouch. There's prone. Why would you want to go prone? How weird. Control makes you walk slowly. Port failure. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you. No, I can't walk towards... I can't crouch prone towards the camera. No sprint, really. Oh, invisible walls. Huge invisible walls. Drowned sailor. What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Seems alright so far. Huh. What does Alt... By... Okay, holding Alt lets you change the camera while you keep moving in the same direction, kind of like PUBG. So does that mean... Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna touch your feet. I'm gonna touch your feet. I like feet. What? I'll break stuff. Been playing too much Dragon's Dogma. I want to break all the crates. Give me your rations. Send me thy arms. It's weird not having a sprint. Yeah, it's like real-time, proper real-time combat. Not like, because Elder Scrolls Online, you don't actually have to aim at the enemy to hit them. You know, you can just kind of, you know, attack in their general direction, you'll hit them. So it's not proper real-time. Hello. Ooh, double hits. Sword and Shield Mastery 2. K purchase upgrades. A Whirling Blade. Let's get that. Commit. Q. Okay. Whoa. Spin. Auto run. Fucking what? What? Why would you have it on that button? Oh. We're on the Uncharted 4 island. Ooh. Suddenly gone very colourful. What? If I go back here, does it go drab? Horrible, grey and drab. Ugh, so grey and horrible and drab. Ugh. So gloomy. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely colours. Whoa. Damn. So does it just take place on this one island? New world. Title card. Descend into the grotto to investigate the smoke. Is Santa Claus there? Ooh, it's very smoky. Hello, what's going on? Bad day. I understand. Whoa, he's a lot bigger than he looked.
Better off dying at sea.
Oof. Big boy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where are you putting me? Oh, you are suddenly... Oh, and suddenly it looks like more like an MMO now with the XP bar. Was the XP bar there? I didn't notice it. One weird introduction. I was like, oh, this doesn't really feel like an MMO at all. And now all of a sudden, it feels like exactly like an MMO. Accounts from beta will be wiped, will they? People are saying. Flint. I don't know, I probably won't play too much of it then, if I do end up liking it. Picking up lots of flint. Flint and tinder. Investigate the watchtower. Okay. Oh, loads of people. Hello, people. I still like... One thing I like about MMOs, I still like the novelty of seeing loads of people running about, doing their own stuff. I quite enjoy that. Change of tune. Hello. Charity Douglas.
Another survivor. Saints be praised. It's always good to find a live one. That storm was fierce. Figured it would drown the lot of you.
Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm Charity.
Charity.
Watcher Douglas. From the Monarchs Bluffs Settlement. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting today?
My name is Hoffner.
Well, I know this isn't the best way to make an acquaintance, but it's actually the way most people arrive here. I suppose you're still wondering where he
Did everybody
is.
fight Captain Thorpe and then ended up here? Duelist Boots.
You've washed ashore on the Isle of Eternum. It's hard for me to even remember the old world these days, but I know it was very different.
Hi, Jax. What's so different about this place?
On the good side, we generally don't ever age or die here. At least, not in any natural
Oh,
way.
okay.
On the bad side, there's what happened
It's
with
lost.
the rest of your crew.
Is this game? This game is lost. Is this game good? I've only just started. What happened to them?
Well, see, they came back to life, but without their souls. They're wandering around the beach all aimless-like. The kind thing is to at least try and put them down for good. Would you mind?
Well, it's weird because the game starts off not like an MMO at all. You would think you were just playing a normal like RPG, third-person RPG, and then about 5 minutes later, you spawn here, and it's like, oh yeah, it's an MMO. There's millions of people running about, doing their own shit, picking up quests, picking up stuff, but it's got real-time, proper real-time combat, not your Elder Scrolls Online semi-real-time combat. It's got proper blocking, proper attacking, proper everything. The screen is a little bit cluttered, to say the least. Usually there's a button you can press to like rearrange stuff. I don't know what that would be in this. Ah, maybe this? That's what I'm thinking of. Here you go. Oh, text size. Make it smaller. Enable alerts. Push to talk. It's voice chat. Gameplay. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've made it a bit smaller. There you go. The Rise of Poseidon. Hello. Says it's a muted. Where is that? I don't have good eyes. Global. Where am I looking? Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Even still, it still feels quite cluttered. Screen. To me, at least. Oh, it still pops up with them, like, leveling up. Everyone leveling up. There's no sprint button, which is a bit weird. You can't cancel animations. Okay. Bit different. You can't, like, cancel into a block. Feels janky. It doesn't really feel very janky. Not to me, at least. But I like janky. I'm a fan of janky. That's what I like Risen and Two Worlds 2. I like the jank. Oh, health came back for some reason. So you don't get to pick your class. You just start with this. Character customization is quite limited. But very limited. Got some boots. Should have put the boots on. Boots. Arrows. I don't have a bow, though. Sword and Shield Mastery. So you level... It's got like the, I guess, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. If what you use, you will level up. Points. Burn point. Attributes. Well, I don't really know what I want to do. I'll just put some more into strength because that's what we're using for now. I don't know if the characters get wiped or not. Is there swimming? Boosh! Wants me to go back to Charity Douglas. Is there a fast travel? Whoa. Yeah, the beta watermark. It looks like on Steam, when something has a DLC, it has that like banner over it that says DLC, like that purple banner, I think. Looks like that. But there's no fast travel, at least not yet. Yeah, I'm used to I like Guild Wars 2 where as soon as you complete the tasks for the quest, it completes it. You don't have to go back to the character. Boosh. The shield ability feels pretty good. Meow. Meow me's. 1987. The Were-Herbit. The Wahhabit. You can go prone. And you do this. Oh. Want to go swimming. Swimming. Can you pull out a cardboard box as well? I'm being sneaky, boo! Is there a weight limit? There is a weight limit, yeah, look, 200, but I've only done 6.5. Do MMOs usually have weight limits? They have, inventory limits, but not, a weight limit. Like, the spaces.
I know you didn't enjoy that. But once their souls are gone, it's the most you can do for them. I wish I could say you eventually get used to it, but you don't. Not really.
Pants.
dear. Where are your manners, Charity? I'm sorry. After everything you've been through today, you're probably starving, aren't you? I didn't think to bring anything, but I can show you how to make do. Get some flint and wood, then make yourself a skinning knife at the fire. That's a start, at least.
Okay. Supply cache. Iron cartridges. Gather green wood from a bush. Exhilarating quests. A bush. Am I taking all of the wood? Is it all going to be gone? This bush is bugged. No, neither of us can take the bush. That bush is bugged. Gotta report it as a bugged bush. Okay, now what's going on? This is such a clusterfuck. Whoa. Might as well make all of it. Yeah, the UI. This UI looks quite fancy, but then this UI doesn't.
Got your skinning knife, eh? It's not exactly pretty, but it'll do the job. I mean, don't feel bad. I've certainly seen worse. Oh, right. Now that you've got your little knife, you can rustle up a meal. There's lots of boar about. Hunt one down, skin it, roast
This
the meat
game
on
is
fire,
literally
and that should tide
the
you over.
fucking like meme of a fucking MMO. Could you go and kill 10 boars for me and bring me their asses for food? Sounds like a plan.
Pick yourself a fat one if you can. This is actually a good hunting spot.
Go and get some bear. You also need some armor, so go get some fur from some bears, boars. Hunt boar. How does one like mine stuff? Hunt boar for a meal. Aren't I like... Bait. I got arrows, but no actual bow. Ooh. I would like a different weapon. Be nice. Oh. Ah. If you accidentally click in like the blank space, you get knocked out of the UI, which is kind of annoying. I'm quite clumsy. I always click on the wrong stuff. More strength, I guess. Be a glass cannon. Company. Well, you got an FOV slider, which is good. Go FPS. Go. What am I getting? I don't... Oh. 80 frames a second. RTT. Kind of distracting, like how fast it's cycling through all of it. Text to speech, text size, bigger. Might be better. Because my eyes are shit. Don't get rid of it. Well, it depends. Well, what I think of when I hear bad words, I think fuck, cunt. But they probably mean the N word. So maybe we should keep that on. Just put it. Hi. Isn't this game like out very soon? Like in like a couple weeks? So it's not really a beta. You're not going to fix anything in like 2 weeks. It's a demo. Just a way for people to try it out. The 28th. Yeah, a couple weeks. Just over. I don't know, so far. Not bad. It's kind of a... just kind of a... maybe a nice game just to like play. Relax in, maybe. How does it run? Getting above... I'm on high settings, not the highest. My GPU is very... I've never seen my GPU that hot before. Holy shit. What the fuck? Jeez. Well then. 84 degrees... Wow. Maybe this game does kill graphics cards. Let's have a... Why is it so hot? Shouldn't be that hot. The game tried to kill your GPU. If your cap frames, it will use less GPU. Yeah. So I'll lock it to 60. Hello, Deep. We're not really getting much above 60 anyway, so cap it to 60. I thought they'd fixed the issue with killing, GPUs. Well, the frame rate cap works brilliantly. It doesn't even lock to 60. It locks to 63. That's good. Yeah, the soldering issue, yeah. It doesn't actually cap it properly. Well, yeah, that's an issue, though, because it can cause inconsistent frame times, which is a problem. Oh, I didn't even have to kill it. They killed it for me. Yum, 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 yum. Wow, it takes a while and a half, doesn't it? Wow. Wait till you get near town and you render in people's camps. You normally drop to like 20 frames. Oh, okay. That'll be interesting to get to. Yeah, usually in MMO, they would try and make it run as best as possible for everyone because they want as many people playing it as possible. So it always surprises me when you get MMOs that try and push graphics. It's like, surely you want more people playing this. I need to actually hunt the boar myself, though. Hello, boar. Yeah, the game, I'm enjoying it so far. Don't mind it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an MMO person, but seems alright. I like the combat. Push. Cook a light ration at the campfire. That guy's level 13. He actually looks like a pirate. Arr. Light ration. Okay. Did it.
Cold beach like this? Oh, nothing like a warm meal by the fire. I bet you're glad you took the time.
Armor case.
I hope it doesn't seem like life is just a misery here. Some people quite like it. And the weather here in Monarchs Bluffs is nice. Most of the time.
So people don't die here?
Not most of the time. And most of us don't even age. It's something to do with the blue Azov. It's just
Hello?
not always predictable. Some age,
Shit's
some
happening.
don't, some die, some don't. And then some come back as corrupted or lost.
Anything else you need help with?
I'm afraid so. That was a freak storm that wrecked your ship. All these ships. I mean,
Mage.
it's corruption that causes storms off the coast all the time. But that was the worst I've ever seen.
What is the corruption?
It's that nasty red stuff, kind of an evil magic. Being corrupted is even worse than being lost. The corruption forms a ring around a turner and smashes any ships approaching, and any that try to leave.
Is there any way to fight it?
Storms are just a
Oh, a bow.
fact of life here. The best we can do is keep records of all the ships corruption claims. In fact, if you could scrub these ships for any keepsakes, the settlement will want them.
Okay. What like an armor case? Open. Ooh, a dress. Oh yeah. I can finally be the real me. I want to break free. I want to break free. You're wearing a shirt with a woman's breastplate. Kind of odd that they don't let you. Usually MMOs would like the first quest reward would like give you the option between 3 different weapons, like, you know, bow and arrow, staff, or sword. But you got to play a bit here before you can get one. A different weapon. Ubisoft, yeah, Ubisoft are gonna have aren't they gonna have Danny Trejo? Is Rambo gonna be in Far Cry 6 as well? God. Ah. You wouldn't hit a woman. And they've already got loads of DLC for Far Cry 6 anyway, so they're showing off even more DLC. Mutiny is upon us. Boatswain Arona has gotten it into everyone's head that the ship would be a better run by him, and the whispers of dissent have grown to a dull roar below decks. I will have to reinstate my authority by any means necessary if we are to reach our destination in time. Yeah, so you've got to, like, put a load of points in skills. You can save them, obviously, but it probably wants you to use them. Spear, hatchet, warhammer, great axe, sword and shield. Life staff, fire staff, ice gauntlet, rapier, musket. Oh, a musket. Oh, yeah. Guns. Let's get some health. Can't go wrong with health. Okay, so it's got like a a pirate vibe to it, which I like. Ugh. You take full damage from quite a small drop. The game like has crazy like color tonal changes depending on where you are. 3 crates of bullion, hard track rations, 2 reels of parchment, 13 hatchets, 15 bows, 5 crates of arrows. Hello. Missed. Where's the loot? Oh, did you has anybody seen the leaked images of Redfall? It looks just like Borderlands, which made me a little bit disappointed. I was hoping for something a bit different. I love Borderlands, obviously, and I do like looter shooters, but I was hoping it was going to be different. You can play the whole game in third person, though, apparently, which makes me happy. Oh, fire staff, great. Oh, suddenly weapons. Nice fire staff. Equipment cannot be changed while abilities are on cooldown. Aww. There we go. Oh! Pew! 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 So even though I've got the shield on, I can't block with the shield. Pew pew! Pew! Okay, so it is proper. You've got to aim properly. You can miss them. Get up. Hey, look at that. You can actually miss them. I hereby name this place Hoffington. Ow. Search shipwrecks for records and remnants. Kill steal. Search ship's locker wreck of Hurley's Hope. Ooh, someone's a bit tougher. Pew! 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 Pillar of fire. Jet of flame from the tip. Beg your pardon. Oh. Would have preferred if it was a single player RPG. Me too, but you can play it. You can. Well, I'd probably play it as a single player RPG anyway. Oosh. I'm used to playing Dragon's Dogma and casting taking forever. The casting's very fast in this. Oh, you can... Okay, you can charge it up. Just like an attack. Whoosh. Do they have microtransactions yet? Or you can unstuck yourself. That's good. Submit feedback. Don't see, like, a store. It's in the game menu. In the game. Oh, browse store. There is no featured deal at this time. I'm blind. I am blind. That's why I wear glasses. Currently unavailable. Okay. Well, that's good. At least they don't let you buy stuff in the beta. I hate it when they do that. Which is early access, but you can buy like £100 worth of microtransactions. Does fire work in water? Yes. MMOs, it's a little bit different. I don't really mind if there are microtransactions in an MMO, as long as it doesn't have a subscription fee. Like World of Warcraft, for instance, having to buy the game, then a subscription fee, and then also microtransactions is insanity for me. I broke my legs. Oh. Old hard tack. Yum 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 yum. It's got kind of like an Elder Scrolls Online animation set, where it's kind of like over the top, like over exaggerated, like, you know, swings and stuff. What's with the sound of that ability? He's like saying a word or something. Sounds like he's saying Stella. Ooh, Stella! Ooh, Stella! Stella, I love you. More. It has a really warped sound effect sometimes, does it? Not really noticing that. Tattered chart. Life staff. The mouse cursor is very small. Especially because I'm blind. I can't say it. Nature damage. The gear score is higher. Let's try it. I didn't equip it. Did I equip it? No. Ah! Whoa, flamethrower. Let's go burn some drugs. Oh, okay. Got 2 weapons now. Oh. Bonk. How do I change between them? Oh, you can zoom out. Why do you need an FOV slider if you can zoom out this far? Press 2. Okay, there we go. Pew! Pew! I like that. Stab with the pointy stick. Ugh. I like spears in Dark Souls because it's just the relentlessness of them. Like. Ugh. 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 They've got quite like a boring animation set, but the one animation they do is very satisfying. Fuck you, die, stab, forever. The Bounty of Bohem. Bohem. Hello, Step. Oh, where's the sound gone? Why's the sound all muffled? Kill a target. Orb of protection. I want to attack people with my healing light. Does it actually do damage? So I can heal people. OD! OD! I do like being a support. I'd be a good healer. I always love it. People get in arguments with the healer. Why aren't you healing me? Why aren't you healing me? We shouldn't be in the fire. Well, I'd be a good healer. I am a good healer. I like healing people. I'm doing something. I'm helping. Doesn't heal very much, does it? Really? Leather gloves. Hey! You can't just spawn right beside me. That's MMOs for you. Oops. Takes a while to, like, take stuff, doesn't it? Do I harvest them quicker if I've got something to harvest them? Like a scythe? Used to gather most plants, albeit slowly. Okay, that's probably why then. got a battle axe. A great axe. That axe is great. Some would say it's middling, but I say it's great. I say don't put that axe down. Axe has done a great job. Ooh. No jump attacks or anything. What a plunging attack. Ah! Put it out. Put the fire out. Oh, it's up there. How can you be level 13 and be here? There you go. You've got like actual climbing mechanics. I always like the jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2. They're quite fun. It's quite noisy visually. Like kind of like almost hurts my eyes looking at it. Oh, hello. Wow, you just wrecked that guy. I don't want to walk all the way back. I'm lazy. Push. 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 So many bushes. So you've got a stamina bar for blocking and dodging, but no sprint. Is kind of weird. There must be a sprint button. Key bindings. Navigation. Walk, jump, toggle run. No, this is run. I'm running. Ugh. Oh, 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 stop. Stop. Rest. Fully rested. That was quick. If only it could be like that quick in real life.
That's nice. You found a fair amount of records, I'd say. The Monarchs Bluffs settlement keeps all this. It's a kind of memorial, I guess. I know you're probably wanting to head up to the settlement yourself soon. I promise. I won't keep you too much longer. It is nice to have company, though.
What else do you need? Want a fucking foot massage?
I can't leave until I'm sure that any corruption down here has been dealt with. You can probably tell I don't
Back rub.
actually savor this kind of thing. I was wondering, maybe you could help me out?
Of course. What can I do?
I know the corruption that remains is coming from the sea cave. Turtle spit, we call it. If you could go in there and just deal with it, it would make my day. But do be careful.
Do 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 do. Are there turtles in Turtle Spit Cave? Did they spit at you? I think it'd be better to like put an external cap on the game, not like because the internal cap isn't great. Do that with Reaver Tuner. There we go. Now we're locked to 60. properly. The only other game I've seen, like I've never seen the GPU go above like 82 degrees. The only other game I've seen a GPU go above that would be Anthem. The pre-alpha for Anthem had, like, it made my graphics card go up to like 90 degrees. Like, oh. Yeah, you couldn't talk. You couldn't. There's no footage from that because it was under NDA. But yeah, it was a bit broken, to say the least. And then, surprisingly, it turned out the performance actually turned out fine in the final release. Performance wasn't a problem with that game. However, there were many other problems with that game. Yeah, I kind of... Yeah, I wish Anthem 2.0 would have come out, because I would have liked to actually have played that. I was waiting for it. So actually, the gameplay's really fun. Flying around like Iron Man. The abilities feel great. The shooting feels good. But, like, just get... Even, like, an hour into it, you just see so many repeats of the same weapons over and over again. Oosh. Oosh. Ooh. Expelliarmus. Oh. Well, their respawn timer is very short. I couldn't even get through the front door. Bonk. Javelin, throw your spear. Rush forward. Javelin. Oh, click. Rubbish. Does about the same damage as one of my regular staff attacks. Keep rolling the mouse wheel to change weapons. Doesn't work like that. Proxies! Rocket. Oh. I'll help you. Well, I'm helping. Ooh. Defeat the corrupted captain. Oh, we gotta wait for him to respawn. Oh, that is... You can't use abilities while encumbered. How much weight have I got? Wow, 72 already. Crikey. We'll definitely get there pretty quick. Another spear and another great axe. It's so great, we gave you it twice. Oh. Oh god. Crawler. I mean, the life staff, not really a point in me using it if I'm playing on my own. If you could heal yourself with it, maybe you can at some point. This does damage. Fiery, fiery stuff. Got a bow out. Quite messy, the UI. Right, how's... Oh, I've got to equip the arrows. Go. Really? Who fires on a bow and arrow like that? Okay, you got to aim it. There you go. Oh, reminds me of, what does the bow and arrow archery remind me of? Something like maybe Mount and Blade, or like a chivalry game, or something like that. I'm a big archery fan, so I like when games do archery well. Doesn't seem bad here. Seems pretty decent. Seems okay. It seems to do a big chunk of damage. But you've got to worry about your ammo count. Bow and Jav are a good combo since they both stack on decks. Ah. Ow! My legs. Right. I've put everything in strength so far. Hello, everybody.
Did you destroy it?
Yes.
Whatever it was in Turtle Spit?
I thought there'd be turtles in there.
Saints be praised. That's a relief. Seriously, if we left some source of corruption down here, it would spread all over Monarchs Bluffs in a matter of days.
Complete quest.
Wherever you came from, they must be pretty tough there. I mean, you're hardly here an hour, and you're already cleansing corruption. That's pretty impressive, I'd say.
Where does corruption come from?
Oh gosh, I'm not the person to ask. Some people think they have the answer, or so they say. Maybe the dark part of a person's soul, or maybe some evil disease that takes over the mind. I just know it's not pretty.
I'm glad I could help.
The thing is, even with the source of corruption gone, this is still a really bad sign. One of us needs to take word back to the Monarchs Bluffs settlement. We need to warn them.
Which do you prefer?
I prefer we go back together, but it's my duty to stay. You go. Take this message to Constable Seville.
Oh,
We've been worried
Seville,
about corruption
not
surging like this for a
not
long
Savile.
time.
Accept quest. See, there's not. Everyone looks the same. Like, there's no variation in height. There's no variation in width. There's no, like, different species to be as races. Open the map. Oh. That way. Well, we'll see if the frame rate goes to shite when we go over there. Character. Okay. Let's do some decks. And you also get a musket. Yeah, it's pretty... Wow, okay. Also scales... Sword and shield also scales with decks as well. And the musket. Interesting. The rapier. Sounds pretty cool. Go for some decks then. We'll just get something here. Somebody firing a bullet. It's got kind of like a Risen 2 aesthetic. You played Risen 2. I don't blame you if you didn't. I liked it, even though I know it's a bad game. I'm going to take that back. I don't think it is a bad game. It's got great characters. Like, the character interactions are really funny in Risen 2. Like, you get this, like... I don't know, I forgot what the race is called, but almost like a goblin-like creature that learns to swear from you and goes, "Fuck yes!" Captain of... A captain without a ship is a shit captain. Wow. Hashtag boulders. Yeah, I beat Risen 2. I actually did a video on it. Years ago. A really crap video. Animal Crossing, is this you? Buster. How you doing? Oh, God. That takes a long time. How much flint? Flint and tinder. Halfway to our weight limit. Light your hat. We're still at like 78 degrees. I've never seen a frame rate a temperature that high when something's been locked to like 60. They've still got some things to work out, I guess. Yeah. Does make me a bit worried because we're not very far from release. It depends how old this version of the game is. Could be like months old, you don't know. Is it the same as the beta that happened? Was it a beta or was it an alpha that happened like a month or two ago? Earthfang Hole. Closed beta. Yeah, I didn't play that. I wasn't even sure how to get into it. Oh god. Oh god. Frame rate is starting to die. It's starting to die. The frame rate is collapsing. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, is it going to be like Valheim, where it just dies in populated areas? Still at 60. Just. No, we're dropping a bit now. Oh, oh, into the 40s. Leave it up. You can see it. Oh, 30s then, I saw. All over the place, really. Crikey. Fluctuates like mad. OBS is not having a good time either with it. OBS is like, what are you doing to me? Oh. Where's it gone? There it is. Might work better. Oh, that didn't help. Too much. Too much for it. The old girl, it's too much for you. I mean, I remember playing EverQuest Landmark, and my god, that was awful. I mean, you were in like the teens when I played that. I didn't have a very powerful computer back then, but still, that was terrible. Oh, right. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Have you heard about the bad frame rate?
This every new face, I wonder, will those eyes soon glow red with corruption? That storm, then shattered mountain erupting. I think the moment we dreaded has come.
I have Watcher Douglas's report.
Let me see. Yes. Charity reports the corruption nearly got a foothold on the beach. You must be the one she mentions here. Very well. You're welcome to Monarchs Bluffs.
And so are these millions of other people.
The irony in this corruption business is that an old madman warned us about it years ago. Oh, he was right. It will get worse before it gets better. If it gets better at all, that is.
What happened to the madman?
Oh, he wandered off.
Did he have red eyes?
Disappointed and angry. Well on his way to becoming lost, I suspect. I heard rumors of a creepy old man fishing by the Western River. Could be the same one.
You think
Who knows?
you think the corruption will come here?
Most likely. The time has come for us to batten down the hatches and seal the settlement off. Take Charity's report to Magistrate Bixford. He and I have discussed this possibility. He knows what must be done.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It's like walking through, treacle. How you doing? You alright? Had a good day? Got a helmet. It's got a pointy bit. I can just like... I'm going back in the womb, mother.
Fuck you too.
What the shit? I can hear like something... I just heard something come through my speakers. What? Did you hear that? What the hell? Is that the game doing that? Oh, speaker, look. Your current speaker output device. So, people talking are coming through the speakers. That's weird, that.
Let me guess. You've brought back the Watch's report, have you not? I knew it as soon as you passed by, you see.
Yes, I have the report here.
I don't need to read it. The storm, the eruption of Shattered Mountain, none of it's a surprise to me. You I had not anticipated, however. This is an ominous day to arrive on Eternum.
Oh yeah, hats.
Your timing is either impeccable, or it's miserably unfortunate. Monarchs Bluffs attract those marked for strange fates. Or so it seems.
It's not like I planned it.
Of course not. And I must not forget my role as a gracious host. You should check in at the inn and make yourself at home here. Return later, and we shall talk more.
Except Quest. Yeah, people are so desperate for another big MMO that's actually good and people want to play. That people like keep clinging on to like so many different MMOs, and then after like a little bit they're like, oh, they drop out of it. What's a housing? Does that say? Is that 10? What is that? 100,000 for a house? The rubbish house. Oof. I don't think the inn's going to be big enough for all of us. You've got a refugee problem. We got no space. Well, they're very progressive in this place. They don't care about me wearing a woman's dress at all. Ding ding. I see a question mark on the compass. Where's the mini-map? Oh. One. Is it a side mission? Is it just an area to discover? I'm going to check. I think it's just an area, yeah, okay. You are leaving without checking into the inn. Do as we say. Oh, alley up. One idea. I have an idea. Oof. If the game lets you do this, I will give it a 10. If it doesn't, it will be given a 1. Oh, 1 out of 10. I wanted to dive out of a window. Boo. You can't even dive off the balcony. Let me fulfill my dreams. This inn is not big enough for all of us.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Welcome to Monarchs Bluffs Inn. Would you like to check in? This will allow you to recall and respawn at the settlement from anywhere in the world. Ooh. Talk to Ubanash Bixford.
There now. Even in a strange land, one must get situated. I read Charity's report. You're quite a hero, by her account.
Yay.
Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarchs Bluffs.
And all the rest of
Right
us.
at the hour of our greatest need.
You like living in Monarchs Bluff?
I had a feeling you were going to ask that. Inappropriate as it may be, yes, I quite like it here. I used to live in Cutlass Keys, but I got the sense I wasn't wanted. People in Monarchs accept me the way I am.
I'll help if I can.
Indeed. I will put all the town's resources at your disposal. You can acquire supplies, or sell them at the trading post, and I have allotted you a storage space. Go and see them for yourself.
I wonder how many people actually listen to the dialogue, because a lot of videos that I've seen of people playing MMOs, they just skip through. Usually they don't have actual voice acting, so I guess that's why people skip through it normally. But I wonder if that will make people actually listen or not. Open a storage shed, open the trading post. Oh, but Jesus. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm queuing. I'm British. Gotta wait your turn. I'm British, we like to queue a lot. Okay. What the hell? Sure. I don't know what any of... What? Is there like an in-game economy? I wouldn't know anything about that kind of stuff. Price. 1. 1 what? 1 coin? Buy this item from this order. How good it is. It's pretty good. Maybe I should. Why not? What level is it though? Level 9. And I'm level what? 7. What about this one? Level 2. Oh. Maybe I'll buy this one just to get it for later. So cheap. Are these like... Are these other people's items? Like real world items? Yes, okay. That's pretty cool. It'd be cool if you could do that in like Dark Souls or something, because Dark Souls is all about having these, you know, worlds being intercepted, so being like able to buy other people's stuff from other worlds would be kind of cool. Let's sell these. Place sell order. There are no existing buy orders. So if I put this here, no one's... Oh, you have to list it. Oh my god, but then... Oh, it's not even worth it then, is it? It's gonna cost more to list it than it is for people to buy it. It's in eBay. In-game eBay. Well... Actually, I like how it gets you into more of the MMO features kind of quicker. Like, the other MMOs I've played don't really get you into this stuff very early on. So by the time you actually get some of this stuff, you're a bit lost. Storage shed. I put stuff in the storage. Okay. Put all the flint in there. Left shift. There we go. Dude. Oh, there's a limit on the shed as well. Put that. Over that. Have I done that? Flint logging axe. I already have one. I made one already. I'm way ahead of your game. Go back.
Well, I believe I've helped you become acquainted with the settlement. We are very happy to have you here. Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarchs Bluffs, right at the hour of our greatest need.
Is there anything else I should do? Oh. And this is the end of the dialogue. Yes, Constable Saville has begun shaping her plans for securing the settlement against the corruption. She asks specifically for your assistance in the work. You should speak with her as soon as you can. Okay. I think the game does a good job of, for someone like me who doesn't play, has a tiny bit of experience with MMOs, it does a good job of getting you settled into it quite easily. So it could be like a game to get people into MMOs. Project board. Ooh. We want you to kill goats. Ooh. The missing person. Mr. Ward. Hmm. Get a bit of XP for finding this kind of stuff. One thing I liked about Guild Wars 2 is that it rewarded you no matter what you were doing. So you could play the game really any way you wanted to level up. I want to just explore and climb stuff. Here's XP. I just want to fight stuff. Here's XP.
Ah, how nice it is to see you again.
Some of your eyes.
I was thinking about whom to
Your eyes are
appoint as the
glowing.
architect of settlement's defense, and your name came to mind. There's a great deal of work to do in Monarchs Bluffs. You are capable, but are you willing to put settlement ahead of self?
What can I do for the settlement?
The first order of business is to gather raw materials and refine them at one of the workshops about town. If your hands
Here's
are
your
not
warning.
calloused yet, they soon will be.
Oh my god. Gather stone by mining. Gather rawhide by skinning. Gather greenwood from bushes or trees. Well, crikey. We're already in the farming grinding phase. Wow. That was quick. Boulder, 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 boulders. Hashtag boulders. What's this here? Collect any truffles you can find in the forest. Maybe go over there. Oh, let's get out of this place. Oh, oh well. Oh wella. Town called Malice. Whee. Right. Bushes. Okay, it's faster now. Got a lot of E pressing. Already got one. Does the game have AoE looting? Oh god. This is going to take a while. I've come home from a hard day of work. I can't wait to relax and do some more work. Okay, you get tons from one. Okay, good. Maybe make it like a mini game, like a Fable mini game. I used to love playing those Fable mini games, like blacksmithing and playing like the loot and making pies and whatever. You can turn something mundane into an actual fun gameplay mechanic. Put your face in my bush. I'll help you. I can't. He's doing it. You're not allowed to nick other people's boulders. This is my boulder. One healer and one DPS LFG. Okay, let's like cut a tree down. Young tree. We need one healer, one DPS, one tank. There we go. It's quicker. Just getting wolves and boars. Are you a wolf? You a wolf? Yes. Don't really look a bit weird for a wolf. Yet. You're a thick wolf. Not fat, it's fur. Okay, 10, good. It'd be brutal if it was like 1. Wow. Ah. Upgrade available. Fake sky. Oh my god, there's more. Craft timber at the wood shop. Craft stone block at the stone cutting table. Craft coarse leather at the tannery. Still don't have one for the boat yet. Ooh. What's for that? Reminds me of like the Borderlands token, badass token things. I see E and I can't help but press it. I think one of my, I don't know, even if I did get into an MMO, the idea of having, like, I'm not a person who can just play one game, so, and MMOs are like, you've got to dedicate your whole life to this game. Do you want to find a wife? You weren't going to find a wife anyway. Yeah. Did you want to have kids? You can't have kids. What am I crafting? Timber! 10. go. Back injuries. Your joints will thank you. Lift with your keep your back straight. Lift with your legs. I don't know how you keep your back straight when you're lifting stuff. You have to bend over to pick it up. How many? 10. I put a number in like that. Stop whipping me in the back with the hammer. Having trouble? But a police van pulled out like outside my house, and I went, They've come to take me away. But then they brought like an old man out. He must have like got lost or something. At 4, did it say? 4. Go. I should actually. I'm gonna Google something quickly. New World beat. Oh, New World Order. New World beta. Character wipe. Will progress be wiped at the end of the New World Open beta? Oh, all progress will be wiped. Well, then I probably don't. I don't really want to play too much of it. Then, if I end up decide to pick it up, will I pick it up? When is it? 28th. I don't know. I would like to find an MMO, because it's like everyone has an MMO that they, even people who don't play MMOs, one day they might find one they like. A red door. I don't know why they wipe it. I don't see the point of wiping. What would be their reasoning? Like, it's just an unfair advantage to people who haven't played it. Day one? I don't know. Whoa. Is there PvP? PvP. Yes. PvP isn't entirely open, as you have to turn a flag on and off. Ah. Yeah, open world PvP so people can make your life hell at some point. Yeah, I used to hear like stories about like very old. It might have been like Ultima or something. People would just walk out of the like a hub area and just get immediately killed. All their stuff would get nicked.
Well done. Your willingness and practicality are refreshing. Even I myself struggle at times with a sense of
I think your fire's
resignation.
broken.
This is just the beginning. From now on, you can visit me or the town board and take any tasks you desire.
So you can
Your
reach.
help will always be
It
needed.
just said you can. I read an article that just said you can reach the end game. What? So you can beat the entire main storyline? I mean, good luck doing that in 4 days. I'm sure someone can speedrun it though. The fire's broken.
This is just the beginning. I know you will. In fact, there is someone else you should speak with. Esteban. You would know her as Artificer Gomes. Though her confidence can be abrasive, it does not exceed her skill. She is a master smith. And she is expecting you. You'll find Artificer Gomes near the forge. It is truly her element.
It's funny that this game seems like it's going to be quite a big deal. I mean, so many people are interested in it, but then Amazon's other game, The Crucible, just flopped as soon as it came out. I played it a bit. It wasn't very good. Yeah, I didn't really like it. Like if I go on Steam quickly, there's a lot of people playing this, I think. 122,000 people playing it. That's a lot. And it's not full price, is it? It's £35. Wonder why they're not charging like the full £50 price for it. There will not be a subscription fee. You only need to make a one-time purchase. Wow. Okay. I'd rather it was almost a bit more expensive just to keep microtransactions out of the game. I don't mind paying for expansions and stuff. We'll have to see how ridiculous the microtransactions get at launch. I guess Amazon can take the loss of it not being a full-priced, well, a full-price game. Amazon have got so much fucking money, they could probably make 20 new worlds and have them all fail and still be just fine. Jeff Bezos going up in his penis rocket. But the problem with that is without microtransactions there isn't enough income. Yeah, and that's why I'm not okay with it, but I accept it. As long as there isn't a subscription fee on top of it, I'm okay with it. Well, you say that, Amazon could probably fund the game forever and be just fine without microtransactions.
Here's the one I've heard so much about. The fabled warrior Eloise has deputized to help in the settlement's defense.
The constable is no stranger to darkness, and I do not doubt her resolve. But I worry a settlement cannot stand on its own against the surge in corruption. You think we need allies?
Exactly. My reputation commands a great deal of respect across all the territories. I suggested Eloise send me to broker an alliance with the other settlements, but she refused.
Why would she refuse?
She believes it's every settlement for itself, and she will not be persuaded otherwise. That being the case, we will need extra blades. Show me your skill. Open this bag of wool, smelt it, and forge an iron sword. I will judge its merits.
I mean, like, Amazon made, what, $20 billion and paid, like, $500 million in taxes? I don't know how much of that is profit, but I think they could probably be, I think they can be fine. I think they're fine. Retrieve the iron ore from the heavy satchel in your inventory. Satchel. Yeah, but no company in existence willingly just loses money over and over is okay with that. Yeah, hat. Now what? Craft iron ingots at the smelter, which is where? There. Well, it depends. Game companies really need to start budgeting out their games better, though, as well. Like Sony have come out and said, "Our AAA games are going to have $200 million budgets, all of them." And I'm like, it's getting unsustainable to an insane degree. An iron longsword. Bonk. And sometimes it's really hard to see where the budget is actually going. I guess it's just the graphics. Mostly.
Let us see your work. Ah, yes. The blade is sleek, with just the right edge. It could use more polish, but I see potential here. I am glad to have you in Monarchs Bluffs.
Bluffs.
I strongly believe an alliance between settlements is essential to battle the corruption. Short of that, I will do what I can at the Forge.
Is there anything else you want my help with?
Indeed. You are sharp, aren't you? I fear we're also at risk of losing the loyalty of some right here in Monarchs Bluffs. I wonder if you might help me ensure this does not happen.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
There is one here whose skill matches my own in her discipline, Survivalist Thornton. She is very much a lone wolf, and she may be tempted to leave the pack right now. Please speak to her and convince her to stay.
As long as you can get cool-looking stuff in the base game without having to spend microtransactions, I don't mind too much. Hello.
Sorry, not so much in the mood for conversation right now. Bags to pack, places to be. You understand.
You're leaving the settlement?
So what if I am? No business of yours, is it? Wait a minute. Gomes sent you, didn't she? Not much escapes her eye. Look, I'll level with you. If all hell breaks loose and the forces of corruption march across Eternum, I'd rather be out there than in here.
Why set up camp outside town?
Well, because it's better out there than in here, for one thing.
Yeah, the frame rate's better.
It's also a place to rest and craft supplies, and then, if you do manage to get in over your head, get killed, it's a convenient place to be resurrected.
That's understandable.
I'm not going anywhere just yet, but it's nice to know I can. What about you, friend? You got what it takes to survive out there on your own?
I can protect myself.
Sure you can.
A musket.
Hey, you know what? Since you and Gomes want a medal, how about you step up and do a little hunting? Head out into the wilds.
I've been hunting already.
Camp and visit the local wolf dens. I'll wait for you right here.
Okay. Need one tank, need one healer. Does a lot of damage. Is it two-handed? I don't know. Oh, oops. Well, I hope when you're like crafting stuff, you don't have to keep going back to the shed to get stuff out. Let's hope it just takes it out from it automatically. Two. Clipping spear. Even Amazon can't fix clipping. We're doomed. We're doomed. Make a camp to set a respawn point in the wilds. Everyone's just placing their bloody camps everywhere. I want a nice place. Up here. Camping restricted. We're in a landmark. Oh. Oop. Camping available. Point to look over at the sea, at the ocean. I know what she's hiding. There's like a quest here. Truffle fever. Hello. Did you see my card? The wilds have never been safe, but the roads. Never seen anything like this before today. Witch's boars came out of nowhere. Ate all my truffles. Why would they do that? Because they're boars. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple travelling herbalist. Tell you this much. However, the beasts have ruined me for the season. Any way I can help? You mean you'd help hold hapless? Oh, why yes, you're saved. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post. Yeah, you can have more than one quest at a time. Oh my god. I can't tell you how annoyed I am at new games still not letting you have more than one quest equipped at a time. Such a basic thing. I want to put my camp up there. No sprint button, no mounts. The bushes. The berries. They're not berries. Howling wolf. Oh, hello. No. Very slow, though. Yay! Evade shot. Penetration shot. I'm the penetrator. Oh, the game's really running poorly now, even out here. Let's maybe turn the settings down a bit. Medium. I don't think that's helped. I don't think that's helped. Not much. Oh. Well, I didn't do much. I did less damage than one of these attacks. What the hell? Impressive that that even works at all in an MMO, I guess. Got blissfully unaware, aren't you? Wow, it's just going through his head now. Huh. He's not real. He's a fake. Fake wolf. Use this yet? No. That one too. It's a very good sword. It'll do a lot of damage, I think. Everyone's just making camp everywhere. I want to put mine in a good place. Look at the road. It's silly. Roads. That takes so long. I will put my camp up here. If I can. Not gonna let me use it. Fuck's sake. Everywhere I want to put it, it's like, no. Not allowed. Not PvP flagged. I tried to attack a player. Melee seems like it does a lot more damage, but you're going to take a lot more damage yourself. Oh, I need to collect them. Wow. Oh, it's a little bag outside of the wolf. A little baggie. A doggy bag. Why does it suddenly glow white all of a sudden? No. No. Oh. He's got a rapier. Gather delicious truffles, make camp. Optional gather herbs or berries. Surprised people are even bothering because progress is going to be wiped anyway, so. Melee seems to level up faster as well. Shield bash. Reverse stab. Can't equip that many skills, really. Only 3. Elder Scrolls is what? 5, I think? Got one here. Building not within line of sight. What do you mean? I'm not allowed to build on a rock. I want to be up here. Out of the way. On my own. Lame. Oh yeah. That sucks. You can't put it up there. That's not a truffle. That ain't no truffle. The quests are not very exciting. I would say Elder Scrolls Online and Guild Wars 2 have much better exciting quests at the start. Fighting like big boss monsters already in those games. Uneven terrain. Uneven terrain. Wow. Don't know where the berries are. I'm gonna play until I get the musket, and then try out the musket, and I think we'll end it there. I don't know. I don't know. I would hope the quests get more exciting than this, because it's getting a bit tedious already. Berry. Really weird. It starts with this. It starts very cinematic and very single player-esque, but then almost immediately goes into a traditional MMO. He's vanished. He's gone back to town, I guess. Well, no wonder people are making their camps on the road, because it's even. There we go. Read. A contract. Craft. Hello. Turkey. I can fast travel back to camp, can't I? Oh, not while I'm being attacked. Go. Oh, it takes 10 seconds. Travel back. Oh. What's if we put it to the lowest settings? That make any difference? Have you crashed? No. I still can't hit 60 even on the lowest in these places. Oof. Oof.
Been out to those wolf dens, have you?
Yes.
You're tougher than you look. All right, you made your point. Not like I really wanted to leave the settlement anyways.
Musket.
I've been calling this place home for more than a decade, you know? Even when you're roaming about, it's nice to think you have somewhere to go back to.
So you'll help defend the settlement?
I will. But I can't say Magistrate Bixford does much to inspire confidence around here. He's a strange bird, isn't he? And with this corruption bearing down on us, we need him to be sharp.
Maybe he needs help.
Don't we all, though? I don't know. Bixford's decent enough, just weird. You're so eager to help, and you should go check in. Make sure he's keeping focused, if you catch my drift.
Okay. Go with the musket. Got to equip the ammo, though. Oh, there you are. Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again, no doubt. Yay, level 9. What did you give me? This. Is it better? No. I already made all of them. Jesus. So stuttery as well. Itchy, really.
Ah, just the one I was looking for. I see you flitting about town, getting to know everyone. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I've been thinking about how best to defend Monarchs Bluffs against corruption. I think we can ill afford to pretend the situation is not dire.
Agreed, we need to take action.
So, how best to do that? Well, you've seen the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant, right? Whether we want to admit it or not, they're the ones best suited to defend Monarchs Bluffs.
Then we should talk to them.
Indeed. And we should welcome their presence here. You should speak with representatives from each faction and then choose to which you will pledge your allegiance.
The faction wars.
Choose well, and good luck.
Oh, they're all here. I was hoping they would be somewhere else to go to. Let's go out and try musket. I mean, this game, I would say this game looks worse than Guild Wars 2, and yet runs way worse. I ran Guild Wars 2 at, like, it's fine, even on, like, what was I on, like a 760, back when I played it? A GTX 760? No problem. Time for the musket, let's see if it's any good, see if it's cool. Ow. Muskets don't reload that fast. I've been like poisoned or something. I don't know what that is. Don't give much of a shit. Ooh, ah. KSL. Timber. So are there only enemies in like named places? Like no enemies here. We're not in a named place. Weird. If I go down to the beach, there's not going to be any enemies, is there? So there's like no reason to explore? Really? Off the beaten path? Oh, all alone. Nice. Down here, on your own, with a frame rate that isn't terrible. Nice. Nice. Sunset. Ladies' clothes. And a musket and a hat. All you need. Life. Do some enemies as well, though. Some of the far off vistas look pretty cool. This. That's somebody fishing. Just a random person fishing. Yep. Like, God damn it, I came here to get away from people. What level are they here? 12. A grey mist. This is a bit better, this area. A bit more open. Not so many trees. That doesn't do much, does it? Like you. It's kind of got that problem of Elder Scrolls Skyrim, where if you want to start using a new skill set or something, you're going to be really shit for ages because you need to level shit up. Hello, Nina. Whoa. Oof. Oh, you bastard. Shouldn't be here. He's only 3 levels higher and he's still wrecking me. I believe it. Looks like a poor man's Assassin's Creed 4. It's nothing like Assassin's Creed at all. More like Risen 2. I got some armor. God. Awkward. It's an MMO. Made by Amazon. The Evil Empire. Ooh. Ow. It's got some major performance problems at the moment. The game's out in like 2 weeks, so I get the feeling it could be a rough launch. But I guess they've delayed it so much they can't delay it again. I'm just I'm about to stop playing this anyway because all your progress will be wiped when the beta ends. Just trying out the musket. Ow! I've never had a Starbucks, so I don't know. All I know is that they're very expensive. I've never had coffee, or tea, or power shot, perhaps. What if we put it to the highest settings? Hello? Ooh. Fuck. Oh no! Oh dear, I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh. There's so little damage. Help! People. Okay, so I'm now not. So if I was to play this, I think I would either go melee or mage. I think. I'm not sure. So I don't know. First impressions from an MMO, a non-MMO player. I think it's out of the MMOs I've played, I would say it's the easiest to get into. But the early quests are very dull. If you compare it to Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 2 openings are like you're fighting like huge bosses within the first couple minutes. The graphics aren't great and it doesn't run very well. But the combat is good. It's fully real time. And I guess that is impressive for like a huge MMO with hundreds of people. The fact that the servers can keep up with all the calculations of like ranged attacks is quite impressive. But I feel like it's going to have a rough launch. Maybe something to wait on for later. Like, character customization is really, really basic. Everyone kind of looks the same. There aren't different races. There's no different starting points. You can't even choose what weapon you want to start with. So maybe they should make it so you can choose your starting weapon so you don't waste a load of points at the start into strength just because that's the only thing you've got. I liked it more at the start, but then when you get to the first settlement, it's like the quests are super grindy. Like, go here, fetch all these. Go here, fetch all these. And I understand that it's teaching you the mechanics to do with those items, but it's a bit much. It's a bit much. We'll see. I probably won't buy it at launch. It's a game... I could see myself buying it in the future. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not 100% on it. Definitely not. And we'll have to see how bad the microtransactions are at launch. Take survey on exit. Okay. Why not? Let's bring it up. Where have I gone? There I am. Wow. Whoa. Fix that. Are you interested in leaving feedback about your gameplay experience with the new world today? Yes, I am. Have you ever played Noob? No. Neutral, I would say. Based on your experience, how do you feel about continuing playing in the future? Neutral. How well did the game teach you what you needed? Very well. How do you feel about the rate of progression through the game? At first, it was okay, but then it started... Those quests slowed everything down to a halt. Dissatisfied. How do you feel about the following aspects of the game? Combat against other players. Haven't played it. Harvesting. Strongly dissatisfied. The harvesting is so boring and slow. Grouping with other players. Haven't done that. Game chat system. Neutral. Combat against AI. Satisfied. Crafting. Pretty basic. Leveling up your character. Exploring the world. I would say dissatisfied just because of the performance. Finding and equipping new gear. Initial boss battle in the game's opening sequence. Boss battle, it lasted about 2 seconds and then it kicks you out of it. Because he does something to you. Dissatisfied quests. Dissatisfied variety of enemies. Neutral the story. Neutral the music. I didn't even... Honestly, I can't even remember what the music sounds like. Menus. Voiceovers. Yeah. Graphics. Yeah. Sound effects. Yeah. Character customization. Yeah. Well, this is looking not very good, is it? If you wanted to find more information about New World, where would you be most likely to seek this information? Twitter account, Reddit, websites, other, which other? Future updates. If you could add, change, or remove one thing from the game to improve your experience, what would you choose? One thing. What would I add? Better character customization. Yes. Sprint mounts. Sprint function or mounts. 4 mounts. I need a middle. Would you recommend this game to other players? Let's say yes. I'd recommend it to people who haven't played MMOs. It's a good introduction to the genre. There you go. You gotta do this stuff to try and make things better. One thing that's annoying is that you can see how many people are playing it on Steam. 124,000 people playing it. But if you click on this, it doesn't have its own separate store page. You can't see the reviews. You can't really see what the zeitgeist of it is. It's annoying. Will this be delayed again? It does feel like it probably should be delayed. Yeah. It's like, how can Amazon, such a huge company, how can it be in such a dodgy state? This is an old school style MMORPG. I disagree. Heartily. War mounts and pets were a huge deal when you ran everywhere, where quests were far away and you enjoyed travelling to see everything and do little things, but there's nothing to do. There are only enemies in the named places, and if it isn't a named place, there aren't any enemies. It's just empty. Wish they made it a single player game. Didn't run like shit. Wasn't running as bad as that other guy, Deep. Said he was getting like 20 frames a second, but it wasn't far off. Jeff Bezos is playing New World. Is he really? The opening gives I think, almost a wrong impression of what the game is. Maybe there are locales like this in the game, but I was expecting more of. I wasn't expecting like a desert island